Let's do a story time about our Prophet Ibrahim, the father of all the prophets. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a boy named Ibrahim. Ibrahim was born in a land where people prayed to the sun, moon, stars, and statues. Ibrahim's father was a statue maker. So one day, Ibrahim went to his father and asked him, "Why do you worship these statues when they can't do anything?" His father didn't know what to tell him, so he said, "This is what my father did." But that didn't make sense to Ibrahim. So when the night came and Ibrahim saw the beautiful stars, he said, "This is my Lord." But when the stars disappeared, Ibrahim said, "I don't like things that disappear. It can't be my Lord." So when he saw the moon come out, he said, "This is my Lord." But then, can you guess what happened? The moon also disappeared. So Ibrahim said, "This can't be my Lord." But when he saw the sun shining, he said, "This has to be my Lord. It is the greatest." But guess what happened to the sun? It also disappeared. And Ibrahim then knew that he couldn't worship the stars, the moon, or the sun. He could only worship the one true God, Allah. So he told the people that he didn't believe in what they believed. Everyone was so mad at Ibrahim. How could he not believe in the same thing? So they said mean things to him. But Ibrahim was very brave, and he believed in his heart that there was only one true God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he couldn't worship any of the other things. He was very brave and stood up to the people, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protected him from all the mean people. One day, when Ibrahim alayhi salam was older, and he was married to his wife Hajar, he left the city of the mean people and traveled to new cities to teach people about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But Prophet Ibrahim was getting very old, and he really wanted a son so that his son could also teach people about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So after he waited a very long time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him a son named Ismail. Allah asked Ibrahim alayhi salam one day to take Hajar and his son Ismail to Mecca, a desert city, and leave them there, but not say anything to them. When they reached Mecca, he did what Allah asked them, and he left them under a tree with just a few dates and water for just a few days, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked him to. Hajar knew that Ibrahim alayhi salam was doing what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him, but soon the water and dates ran out, and she needed to feed her baby. So she started running between the mountains of Safa and Marwa looking for food and water. She then heard a voice telling her not to worry, and then suddenly there was water flowing from the ground. She was so happy. She started to drink the water and collect it and feed her baby. This water is called Zamzam, and it still exists today. This miracle still exists for us to drink. Zamzam water is so special. It's not like any other water. It keeps you full and not thirsty for a very long time. And this water is so special because it was a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the middle of the desert. Because there was finally water in the desert, people soon started come and join Hajar and Ismail, and Prophet Ibrahim came back. While Ismail was growing up, Prophet Ibrahim had a dream to sacrifice his son. Ibrahim was so sad. How could he sacrifice his son that he wanted for so long? But he knew that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked him to do this. And Allah knew how special Ismail was to him. But Shaitan, the bad guy, knew how much Ibrahim wanted a son, so he tried to stop Ibrahim from obeying Allah. He would whisper things in his ears like, "You finally got your son. How can you give him up?" And do you know what Ibrahim did? Every time Shaitan would whisper things in his ear, Ibrahim would pick up a stone and he would throw it at Shaitan and say, "Allahu Akbar." He was so angry at Shaitan. He threw so many stones at Shaitan, and he would yell, Allahu Akbar, Allah is greater than you, Shaitan. Allah is greater than what I want. And when he finally defeated Shaitan, he went to his son Ismail and told him about his dream. And Ismail was very brave and wanted his father to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when Ibrahim was about to sacrifice his son, Allah stopped him and replaced Ismail with a lamb. Ismail was okay. Allah knew that Ibrahim alayhi salam loved Allah and that he would do anything for him. So then our Prophet Ibrahim and his son Ismail returned to Mecca together happily. When Prophet Ibrahim and Ismail returned to Mecca, they built the Kaaba. When we pray in the direction of the Kaaba. The Kaaba is the masjid of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they built this so that people can continue worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forever. And so many years later, till today, people still go to Mecca to go perform Hajj and visit the Kaaba. So every year, people from all over the world who speak different languages and look different go to Mecca and remember the story of Prophet Ibrahim and his wife Hajar. They run between the mountains of Safa and Marwa. They drink Zamzam water, and they walk around the Kaaba that Ibrahim alayhi salam built. This is called Hajj. Hajj is the fifth pillar of Islam. Muslims only need to go to Hajj one time in their life for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive all of their bad deeds. Not everyone goes to Hajj every year. So if you don't go to Hajj, you celebrate Eid with your family at home. You go to Salat al-Eid, you say Allahu Akbar just like Prophet Ibrahim did, and you sacrifice an animal and feed it to your friends and family and poor people.